First of all, for me, it's all about music. You really have to enjoy it every moment. And it's like every note you play. I always try to enjoy it. If you don't, you're not really feeling it.
Don't call Joey Alexander a prodigy.
My hope is that people will look more to my music than just looking on how old I am.
He's 14 years old and already a veteran jazz performer.
For me, I think myself as a musician like anybody else. I try to create, I make records, I compose, arrange. How you doing tonight?
We caught the two-time Grammy nominee before a recent show at the Kaye Playhouse at Hunter College.
You got a pretty cool job. Do you feel that way?
Yeah, I always try to get that feel going, you know.
Born in Bali, Indonesia, where there aren't many jazz clubs, his father gave him his first keyboard when he was just 6 years old.
I'm pretty self-taught, but my father played some piano.
He learned from his dad and by listening and playing along to legends like Duke Ellington, John Coltrane, and the unique improvisational style of Thelonius Monk.
Like Monk, he has that playfulness in his playing. He has that childlike, the fun. I think it's very important to keep the fun.
An unlikely path to fame, Wynton Marsalis, the acclaimed trumpeter and artistic director at the Jazz at Lincoln Center, discovered Alexander from a YouTube video.
Jazz is an American art form first, but it has reached around the world. It's now an international language.
He's still mastering this musical language, learning to be a band leader and trying to find time to be a kid.
It's not always music in my head. You know, I do other stuff too. You know, like, you know, I watch movies, you know, just try to be, you know, like who I am.
He is one of the brightest young stars for one of America's oldest art forms. This year marks the 100-year anniversary of the first piece of recorded jazz.
When you're playing, do you feel a little of that? I mean, do you feel a little connection to the history of jazz and the piano in general?
Yeah, that's true. I feel, you know, the history of the music and this instrument that I'm playing, making people feel what I'm feeling, you know. This music is not easy to play, but also it should have that joy and freedom, of course.
Dan Bowens, Fox 5 News.